Good morning everybody, myself Acharya Vishvendra, and today I'm going to discuss a worksheet on the law of conservation of mass. So let's begin with the worksheet. So here is the worksheet on law of conservation of mass. The first is dimension of momentum. So it is m1 l1 t minus 1. Next is SI unit of momentum, it is kg meter per second. Next is CGS unit of momentum, it is grams centimeter second minus 1. Next is SI unit of momentum upon CGS unit of momentum. The ratio is 10 is to power 5. Next is momentum of system. It is M1 V1 M2 V2 added up to Mn Vn. Next is VCM is momentum of system by mass of system. Next is ACM is equal to M1 A1 M2 A2 Mn An upon M1 plus M2 plus so on up to Mn. Next is what is law of conservation of momentum. So it is that if external force is 0, momentum of system remains constant. Next is under what condition momentum of system is conserved. So the condition is external force is equal to 0. Next is two bodies have masses 2 kg 4 kg. V1 is 2i 3j 4k. V2 is 3i 2j plus k. Find P1. So P1 is m1 V1. So it is twice 2i plus 3j plus 4k. So it is 4i plus 6j plus 8k. Next is find P1. So P1 is root under 4 square plus 6 square plus 8 square, which is root 116. Next is find P2, it is M2 V2, which is 12y plus 8j plus 4k. Next is find magnitude of P2. It is root under 12 square 8 square 4 square. After solving we get root 224. Next is find momentum of system. It is P1 plus P2, which is 16i plus 14j plus 12k. Next is find momentum of system. So magnitude of this. So just squaring the terms, and we have after all the calculations root 596. Next is find net force. Since velocity of center of mass is constant, so acceleration of center of mass will be 0. So net force will be 0. Next is find acceleration of center of mass. It will also be 0. Next is we have a gun bullet problem. A bullet is fired with a velocity v1 and gun recoils with a velocity v2. And for this system, assuming that initially both are at rest, first question is initial momentum of system. So it is 0. Next is final momentum of system. It is also 0. Next is external force on the system. It is also 0. Next is relation between vector v1 and vector v2. So the net momentum is 0. That means m1 v1 plus m2 v2 is 0. Next is relation between speeds v1 and v2. So using sign convention, v1 is positive, v2 and negative. So that term will come here. We have in magnitude m1 v1 is m2 v2. Next is energy released in the process. So it is sum of kinetic energies, which is half m1 v1 square plus half m2 v2 square. Next is find v1 in terms of E. So using conservation of momentum and conservation of energy, we have v1 as this. Next find v2 in terms of E. This is equal to this. Next is v1 by v2 is m2 by m1, and v2 by v1 is m1 by m2.